Welcome to the kind of matchup that makes college football so great. A bitter rivalry game, a long history of classic games, and bad blood in this one. Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Purdue Boilermakers, take on the 5th-ranked team, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Notre Dame will kick it off to get us underway. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So, Purdue's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Here we go, Kirk. All the emotion in the stadium. Which side is going to handle that better today?
Chris, we had a chance to visit both these teams, and one of the things that we saw, the clock's ticking down all year for this game, this day. Now they get their chance.
Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody.
Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. The Boilermakers bring their punt team onto the field. Coverage team makes the stop on this return. So Notre Dame's offense comes out for their first possession today. So here you go, an elite running back, Kirk, who's noticed on tape that the defensive front seven has struggled at times. He expects to have a big day.
Yeah, I think he should expect to have a big day because if he gets to that second level of this defense, he can not only avoid these linebackers, he has the ability to accelerate and get to the end zone. So this defense better do a very good job of squeezing this running back or it could be a long day.
Here's the second down play. Dropping back, it's Carr. Throws it to the right. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. And Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make plays downfield and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Throwing off play action. He's going to take off here. The freshman QB shows his toughness, picks up the first down himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. There's the handoff. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked.
Here he goes. Make the stop, but it'll be first down
does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against him here. The back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
And now the handoff.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the single back takes the handoff. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Dropping back, it's Carr. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Irish. They finish off the scoring run.
Well, that's exactly how you want to get this game started. First drive of the game to get 6 points. That's going to get these Irish fans fired up. And you know, Touchdown Jesus is enjoying his view.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's a quarterback keeper. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Now they go with the option, and they didn't fool the defense at all. You know, this defense has worked all week on defending the option, being fundamentally sound. That time, really good job with assignment football. Nowhere to go in a very short game.
Grab behind the line. It's Maccabee. Breaks into the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down because he just dumped it off to the back.
A nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
He's running out of time here. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, he makes the catch. And the junior makes an outstanding catch.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes the catch. It's Thomas.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're third down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage, and the defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. This will be a 46-yard attempt. Makes it look easy.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Bringing it out. It's Pauling. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Looks like Notre Dame will hound the first down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Gonna run it. It's low. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And the back gets the football. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. Let's check out the stats now for the opening period. They flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. They're going to run the option. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. Offense is going to roll the dice and go for it inside their own 40. Here we go on fourth down. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. So Purdue's offense trots back out on the field. They settled for a field goal last time. Let's see what they can come up with on this possession. The offense starts with a short field. On first down, it's play action. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
And the Boilermakers come to the line with first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have third down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
On third and go, he's going to try to throw for it. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already, and we're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. He was successful with his first attempt. This one is from 35 yards out. He made it. 3 points on the board.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Took contact on the throw. That is broken up and incomplete.
Love the call here by the offensive coordinator to go with the slant route. Could kind of be a gimme for a quarterback, but give the defense credit. They were able to disrupt the pass.
Looking downfield, it's Carr. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, really, that's all you want to see from this offense is the ability to just be efficient. If you could just avoid the mistake, make those first downs, be a great compliment to what you want to do running the football. It's a great chance of putting enough points up on the board to win this game.
Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
And the same runner's got it again. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
Returner tackle right there. That's when they start the drive. So the Boilermakers offense heads back out onto the field. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They settled for 3 last time. Let's see what they can come up with this drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here. He'll be brought down. Nice play to make the recovery, but he stopped short of first down yardage. Pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter to stop him for a loss.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And the Boilermakers will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And it's taken at the 45. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Play action here on first down. Quick throw to the left. Oh, what a grab! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Just great timing here with this quarterback and his wide receiver to pick up this first down. And really over the years, that's what Notre Dame's looking to get back to consistently, is being able to complement what they can do by running the football and to have a quarterback that can drop back and make the throw like this and keep the sticks moving and keep his offense out of harm's way.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Important second down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Carr. The sure hands. It's Fields. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Pauling. Tackle quickly at the 10, but now the offense really threatening to score. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Trying to run it. It's Love. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And it's no good. He missed the extra point.
That keeps the score. Notre Dame 13, Purdue 6.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Hunt over the middle. It's Ross.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line.
They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game flip. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
The Boilermakers will line up to punt it away. And the returner is brought down. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Back to pass. It's Carr. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Fields. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. And the offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
It's third down for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish, as they put 6 more on the board.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he takes this from inside 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So they start the drive here looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. And the Boilermakers will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First play of the third quarter is a handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. And this offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
No, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Play fake, looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. The senior with an outstanding grab there.
Boy, they do a great job here on play action. The linebackers were completely fooled. 2 or 3 steps up into the line of scrimmage, opened up a nice lane behind the backers, between the safeties, for the quarterback to make the read and a good throw downfield.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
It's a good job by the defense here on this third down, and now it's going to bring up a big fourth down play and a decision here for the head coach.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. On the ground, it's Thomas. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, second down and 11. They look to throw it here on second down. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go.
Chris, give him some credit here. He's fighting to get to that first down, breaks the tackle, just comes up a little bit short of the first down.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. The returner is brought down. It's a start of the next drive. The Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Settled for a field goal last time out. Can they open things up on this possession? And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. The back's got it. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Handoff to the back. He's got room to run. He's in the clear. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. Well, the big fellow's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down. I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Bootleg looking to throw. Pressure is coming. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Now, the offense trying to go play action there, but how about the big man in the middle? This defensive tackle showing you he's athletic as well. Gets to the quarterback, comes up with a big sack.
Scanning the field, it's Carr. Makes a quick grab. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting fourth down and inches.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills in summer two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. Ball handed off. Tackle, but first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Trying to find room. It's Williams. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Second down coming up.
So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. They got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. They're going to run it. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
This will be the 10th play of the drive, but it's 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Carr. Touchdown, Irish. They continue to roll up the score. And momentum really building now. Kirk, this one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. I mean, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line, it's Moore. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now. First down play, not a good one. Looking at 2nd and long here. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's a sack. They trap him inside the 5.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Here comes 3rd and long, trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. This one is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open. Would have been a huge game. And the Boilermakers will have to kick this away. It's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. And he's able to send the punt away. He'll field it close to midfield. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the 2nd half. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big gain like this on 1st down.
Receiver in motion now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it. 3rd down coming up after that running play. grinding away with the running game. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking for some space. It's Williams. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To throw, it's Carr. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. He made good on his first attempt. This one is from 40 yards away. He knocks it through with confidence. And they add to their lead.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the Purdue offense will take over.
So Purdue's offense trots back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Here's the handoff. Powers through. Not going to be easy here. Backed up, a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
I'm surprised they're still throwing the football. At this point in the game, just run the football, work the clock, and get the heck out of here and get ready for next week.
The Boilermakers will send their punt team onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. And it's taken right on the midfield logo. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the second half. Handoff from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now, but I got to think At third down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
They'll kick it away here. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Well, the defense did a great job of mirroring the runner that time. Nowhere to go. Big loss in the game. They walled him off perfectly, brought him down before he could get to the sideline and get out of bounds.
The pass rush closing in. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
And they've got the returner corralled. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Great performance by this home team. There's going to be a serious party around here tonight. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Working clock with the ground game. That's strong run defense. Not much of a gain on the play.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. The shotgun, handoff inside. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run really whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Let's be honest, all wins are not equal. You go in there and hammer your rival. You get bragging rights. That's sweet, man.
Yeah, this one is a little bit different. I mean, this is a game you anticipate, you look forward to the entire offseason. You're thinking about it. Now you get a big win against your rival. You're riding that high much longer than your standard win.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.